Chuck gets the first pick, and spoiler alert, Chuck, what are you taking?
It will be Roofman.
Hello, and welcome to a fantasy movie award season draft working title. With me today, two members of the Academy. One of them is one away from the EGOT. Welcome back to the pod, our award correspondent, Chuck.
Hello. Glad to be back.
And the other one, I don't have a big fancy introduction. The man of 10,000 nicknames. Welcome back to the pod, Dougie Chauncey McDermott.
As always, happy to be here. Looking forward to this little exercise we got coming up.
Fun story. For Ryan's bachelor party, Chauncey Billups, one of his favorite athletes of all time. So we all wore different Chauncey Billups jersey. Like, for instance, I wore the University of Colorado. We got Ryan an authentic 2005 finals jersey. And this was 2 years ago. And it turns out that Chauncey Billups was in a massive gambling Ponzi scheme.
Not such a great guy.
Yeah, didn't age the best, huh?
No. It's going around telling everyone that I was marrying his daughter.
Oh, wow.
They all believe me.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Didn't age great, but still funny. It would have been so funny to go to the casino now with all those Chauncey Billups jerseys on. All right, guys. So I'm going to try my best to explain the rules here because it's a little bit confused. I'm going to try to explain it as simple as possible. So we have 6 categories that by the end of this draft, we all have to fill. An American director based on where they were born, an international director based on where they were born, based off the Wikipedia page. For instance, Guillermo del Toro is an international director. He was born in Mexico. A foreign language film. So this is a movie in the foreign language. It's in a category in the Academy Awards. An animated movie. That kind of goes without saying, I feel. A blockbuster movie, which we are going to depict as a movie with a budget above 150 million based on the projections on Wikipedia. And then an indie movie, which we are going to use the indie spirit criteria of 2026, that they're saying a movie made for 28 million or less. So multiple movies fall into multiple different categories, so we can kind of decide at the end what category we want them to fill in. For instance, you don't have to, if you pick a foreign language movie, you don't have to declare if it's going to be used for your foreign movie, your foreign director movie, or the movie written in the foreign language, written for the foreign language. The scoring. So for all the precursors, we're going to do the Critics' Choice Awards, the Globes, the BAFTAs, the main guilds, the Directors Guild, the Writers Guild, the Screen Actors Guild, the Producers Guild. If you get nominations in those, you get 1 point. If you pick the winner, you get 2 points. For Oscar noms, you get 2 points. For below the line wins, so those are like the tech awards, editing, cinematography, score, you get 3 points. Above the line wins, those would be writing, directing, acting, you get 4 points. And then for best picture, you get 5 points. I kind of just made up this scoring system. I don't really know how this is going to work out, but we'll have fun with it. The last wrinkle here is that at some point before the Oscar noms, probably in about 6 weeks, we are going to pick 2 flexes. That's going to be based on what the point total is at that point. So whoever has the least amount of points will get the first pick in that little miniature draft. Boys, any questions to me before we begin?
Nothing from me.
Yeah, I got nothing. Pretty pumped to see how this goes.
Okay, so off air, we had to predict the Wicked opening box office. I could lie to you guys and say that's what we did, but I totally forgot to bring it to Ryan and Chuck before that happened. So instead, I did a random name picker, and Chuck won it. Chuck gets the first pick, and spoiler alert, Chuck, what are you taking?
It will be Roofman. No, yeah, one battle after another.
Yeah. And since One Battle After Another is such a heavy favorite, it's kind of rare, but it may like dominate this award season, we decided that it was going to be best for Chuck to get the first pick and then the last 5 picks in the draft to balance out the playing field. Which, Chuck, I think will be fun for you because, I don't know, you're going to kind of have to get creative maybe with some of these picks towards the end.
Yeah, and I can give a little insight there at the end about what's left over if I'm between a couple. Get a little insight to the award season that I'm thinking as well. So yeah, that'll be pretty exciting, I think. So, and I think that's fair. I think it's the fairest way. I've thought about it all day. So
yeah, I think it's the fairest way too. I still think you're probably the odds-on favorite. Because I still think you will get value late in the draft as well. But I think this is fair. And man, I don't really know. With this scoring system, I'm not really sure what the strategy is. Kind of pulled it out of my butt.
Yeah, it'll be a little trial and error, but first year for it.
All right. So without further ado, I had about 40 hours to sleep on this. And I actually thought I was going to pick a different movie until about 15 minutes ago when I started doing some research.
Wow.
I think there's an obvious pick, actually. So my first pick is I'm going sentimental value here. I have yet to seen it. Ryan, you saw it yesterday, right?
I did. Very good.
Damn.
Big fan.
Hopefully I see it.
Definitely thought I was getting it.
Oh, really? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
but would you have went there with the second pick, Ryan?
Probably.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah. So
I thought you guys were going to go a different direction there. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going with it because it's like the Taysom Hill of this format. It can be slotted in like many different areas, so I like to have that flexibility. And then on top of it, I think it's going to get a director nom, best picture nom, potentially 4 acting nominations, a screenplay nom. But here's the big thing. It's going to win international film, I think, and almost everywhere it goes. So it's going to give me quite a bit of award wins too. So that's what I'm going with sentimental value. I think it's actually kind of obvious once I sat down and put my head to it. So
yeah, that's a good argument there. I like that.
That is a good pick.
I think you sold me. I think that should be the 1.02 as well.
And
are you leaving it up to how your future picks are going to go to where you're going to like categorize it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to put international for the time being, just for sake of aesthetic, but
hell yeah.
You guys also can watch me attempt a spell, which is never good. And there's not an easy way to do spell check on Excel.
And we left Roofman for Ryan. So
Roofman 103 Roofman. I think I gotta go Sinners here. I think it's gonna get a ton of noms, all across the board. Some wins. I think kind of looking at the whole field, it seemed to have the most amount of noms with a few wins sprinkled in there. So I think I gotta take it at 103 there. Second pick. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna take Wicked in Blockbuster because there's not, based on my little analysis I did, Blockbuster seems a little weak. And I think Wicked's also gonna get a ton of noms all across, a bunch of acting noms all across the board at all these different award shows. So I think I'm just gonna go Wicked at 2, the second pick.
Yeah.
I like it.
Super solid.
A lot of upside with Wicked too. I mean, they got 10 noms last year. It's across all the crafts, above the line, below the line. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Those were on my short list of my. I thought 2 was the worst pick, but honestly, I think there's a cluster of like 4 movies that are good to have here. And so I'm going to go with my next 2 picks. I think this is maybe the 2 easiest picks based on, I was just going to basically take 2 of the 4 that were available after Ryan went. So I'm going to go with Hamnet. So Hamnet is going to be, oh shit. Oh, fuck. Wait. Can I jam these two movies in it? No, I can't.
You can have both those together.
No, I can, but
you're saying and your third pick.
My third pick, I can't actually jam all three of these in. Wait, give me a sec. No.
We trapped you. Now you have to take Roof Man.
Fuck. All right. I feel like I should go ham. I'm gonna go Hamnet. So
I don't see how you leave Hamnet on the board after this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
I thought Hamnet was gonna be the second pick.
I'm gonna go Hamnet. I think Hamnet's gonna get Best Picture. It should get a slew of. May win Best Actress. For Jessie Buckley. So I'm gonna go Hamnet. And then there's really no obvious pick here now that I kind of am jammed category wise. So I'm going to go something, I'm going to be kind of a little bit of a douche here. And I'm going to jam my indie is also going to be a foreign language movie. I'm going to go with It Was Just an Accident. There is a really tough indie category here. A lot of these movies are above $28 million, I quickly realized. And so It Was Just an Accident will be my indie movie.
Hey, man, I just want to say screw you on that pick because I might be in trouble for a foreign language now.
Yeah, I think you are. So that sucks.
But I'm sitting here with Jameer Gibbs, though, so I guess I'm okay.
Hamnet is my international, and this will be foreign.
Well, I didn't see it playing out this way, but I like it. That's a pretty good strategy there.
Well, I had to get cute because I needed to somehow jam as many free points as possible, so I feel like I have the foreign movie thing cornered.
Guaranteed foreign movie winner for sure.
I might have to go a little bit deeper in some of these categories than I thought. Maybe it might be some really good content here coming up when it's my picks.
What's the Roofman equivalent for foreign film?
Yeah, can we get Roofman in a foreign language?
Sorry, I was a little douchey there, but hey, man.
Nah, I get it. I think at this point you would have that as a 6th or 7th contender probably for a Best Picture, right?
Yeah, I think it can get Best Picture. I think it can get Best Foreign. Jafar could potentially get Director.
Yeah. There's upside with that, and a nice floor with the foreign language.
It's a good pick.
It's a good pick. Sneaky. This is not playing out how I thought. I think I might be 0 for 5 on predicting what you guys would have did so far.
Me too, actually.
A lot of ways you could go though, so
I decided to go Scorch Earth and just kind of F Chuck.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good strategy to keeping that in mind in a way. I mean, just to handicap me as much as you can, I guess. I'm thinking no matter what I do, I'll probably end up the favorite, though. I mean, we'll see. It's only going to take a Sentimental Value or Sinners or Hamnet or Wicked to get like 8 or 9 nominations, at the BAFTAs and Academy Awards.
Yeah, and also like one battle after another could lose steam, and you could just
it could lose steam, and maybe it underperforms on the actual day, and it wins 5 Oscars.
Yeah, who knows?
Alrighty. Not exactly sure what to do here, but I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna do Frankenstein.
I like that
for foreign directed.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I like that. Yeah,
Ryan, that was a movie I couldn't get in.
Well, could you not have made Hamnet an indie? Is Hamnet not an indie movie?
No, Hamnet was made for like $45 million, something absurdly high. Yeah.
I think this is a game theory play by Mike. I think he probably prefers Frankenstein, but handcuffing the one battle after another drafter, I think might be more it might be more valuable here. I don't hate it.
100. It's the game inside the game, but yeah, Frankenstein only fits in international, and Hamnet only fits in international. I love Frankenstein. I think Frankenstein's going to do so good tech wise, and it may be that one at the Academy Awards this year that all of a sudden Frankenstein won 5 Academy Awards and won the most awards of the night. Like, I can see that happening.
It'll be there for the text. It'll be there for the crafts, probably, right? So there's a safe floor.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have took it over Hamnet. I just don't know if it has the above line categories to. I don't know.
It might.
Couldn't you have gone sentimental value, international, and then Hamnet. Oh wait, never mind.
No, I
never mind.
Yeah,
I didn't think you were gonna take Wicked. I thought I was gonna go Wicked Frankenstein. I thought you were gonna go Sinners Hamnet, and I was gonna go Wicked Frankenstein.
Wicked anyways, or either. So I don't. Just came to me.
I thought Mike was taking Hamnet. Ryan was taking Sentimental Value and Sinners.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't take Sinners and Hamnet. I mean, I could have, but Blockbuster's kind of weak.
Blockbuster's
get a lot of noms out of Wicked.
I feel like there is 3 solid blockbusters, though.
I feel like there's 2.
Maybe I'm a little higher on one of them, maybe in the craft categories. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what your third
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan probably can't even jam it in at this point.
No, I wouldn't take either of them, but I just...
He can wait on it now anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to wait on it.
You guys can both wait on it. Okay. So we're at Ryan for one more.
Yeah.
At the turn.
I think I gotta go. Oh man. This is not easy. I can't take Marty here, can
I? I was thinking Marty only qualified. I was thinking it was either Marty or Sinners for American Director.
No.
I think Marty Supreme is like insane budget, but not.
Yeah, it's like 60 to 70. Yeah.
Yeah, all the true bopper contenders have pretty big budgets. Not many of these ones. I don't think any of the ones so far. None have fallen under indie so far.
Which is weird because usually there's like a decent amount of indies, but there's not this year at all. Everything's made for like 50 million to 100 million, it seems.
Yeah, couple late bloomers, but.
I'm gonna. I guess I just gotta go foreign, just so I can take some time to look up what I'm gonna take in indie. I'll take The Secret Agent in foreign.
Well, Secret Agent may count as your indie too.
I know, but
it can.
It can?
Yeah. No, I mean it could.
Well, then that really screwed Chuck over.
Yes, it would. Correct.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Well, you can change your mind if you want.
Okay, true.
You can sit on it. You can sit on it. You don't have to
I don't want
it. I'm gonna go K-pop Demon Hunter here for my animated movie. I think it's gonna
love that pick.
Yeah, it should win animated. Maybe not win, but it should at least be nominated there. And then song too. It could win song. So
no doubt. Great song.
Should win song.
Bop.
And oh shit. And then I'm gonna go with I guess the next 2 that I'm gonna get are pretty protected, so I don't really have to decipher. I'll take Marty Supreme out of respect. I'll go Marty Supreme here.
I like that because you could have waited, but I mean, it's Marty friggin' Supreme.
Yeah, Marty Supreme. It could get it's gonna probably get picture. Could win actor for Timothy. It could screenplay above the line stuff. It should do really well. Safdie could get a director's nom, so that will be my American directed movie.
Love it. Yeah, I was thinking One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Marty Supreme were the big three American ones, and we'd all get one of those. Should all be good for at least a half dozen Academy Award nominations. True contender in many categories.
Man, I kind of hate my draft so far. Mike's running laps around me.
The K-pop
Mike is doing a hell of a job.
I fucked up the K-pop Demon Hunters one for sure.
You were doing fine until the K-pop Demon Hunter. That was.
I can't believe I completely did. Well, I wasn't even thinking about animated. I was like, I'll just get that one at the end.
I will say this: Secret Agent's a great pick. I think that's alive for a lot of categories above the line. Honestly, I think actor, director, best picture. Yeah.
Thanks, Chuck.
Yep. You're welcome. I was actually really excited that I was either going to get sentimental value, it was just an accident, or fall into my lap Secret Agent. But I'm buying you some time, Ryan. Take your time.
I think I'm good. So I'm gonna do Zootopia 2, which I feel like is the only other option for animated.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with the Disney machine. It's getting good reviews. It's getting good turnout. So
I saw it with my 8 and 4-year-old nieces last week. They loved it. So, that's always a good sign.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Did you like it?
I did. Thought it was cute.
Love that. I mean, the first one's good. I'm not like dying to see the second one, but
nah,
I'm sure it'll get nominated.
So it looks like Ryan needs to either take a indie or a foreign film. Is that
indie or foreign?
He could take either one because he could slide foreign over to indie if he has to. And if not, he needs a film made less than 20, what is it?
28 million.
Less than 28 million.
Or he could take a film or a foreign film.
Past lives, just in case.
I wish. I'm doing this more so to see how Chuck's gonna react. Not because
I know exactly what you're doing then, but I'm not going to say it.
I'm going to do no other choice.
You had no other choice.
Yeah. Seriously.
Damn. How am I going to react? Well, I'm going to take an absolute punt, it looks like.
I'm so curious to see what movies you're going to select. I'm going to take no other choice in indie. It was made for like $12 million, it looks like. It looks like it has a somewhat of a chance to get a Best Picture nom. It's probably not very likely, but who knows?
South Korean entry, right? Like, yeah.
Right. It'll definitely get a nom for international picture.
For sure, international, and it's alive in some other categories. That's one of the ones that could weirdly overperform, like Drive My Car and stuff. I like that pick a lot. And then just game theory all the way. I mean, you guys did about as good as you could as far as handcuffing me there, for sure.
Yeah, 4 foreign language films. But I mean, there's really no indie category this year. So I felt like I realized just like looking up these movies, they're all made for so much money that it was like, I don't know, we really didn't have another option. For me, I'm going to go, my last category to fill this out is Blockbuster, and I'm going to go Avatar, Fire and Ash. Still a very stupid name. I don't think anyone has seen the movie yet, but I'm just going based off of precedence here. They at least do really well below the line. It may get a Best Picture nom. So for me, I'm going. All right, Chuck.
Good pick. Would I have done that? You know what? I'm not sure if I would have an Avatar there. It's that, or I guess that can segue me into what I'm gonna do in that category.
F1.
Yeah. So, well, first I want to say I think you guys did a really good job for putting the guy with the best pick in the biggest hole. But I will in that spot I'm gonna take F1.
F1.
Blockbuster. I think it could overperform above the line. Like maybe it surprises you in Best Picture, like a Ford versus Ferrari or something. But I think it's squarely, a heavy favorite to at least get nominated. Sound, visual effects, cinematography. I don't know. I mean, so.
Yeah. Original song, maybe. Ed Sheeran made that horrible song for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even consider that, but I like F1 there. I would say Wicked would be the one you want, but then Avatar and F1 I'd be back and forth on.
Yeah.
Trying to the more just ones that are just kind of like, okay, this is the last selection I had there anyway. We'll go animated next. Arco. I believe it's a French animated film. It looks like between that and Zootopia, it'd probably be the second contender behind K-pop Demon Hunter. The Academy has tended to like some of those foreign animated films in recent years. So
how do you spell it?
Maybe even a dark horse to win if they're not feeling the K-pop stuff,
I never heard of it till yesterday, but it looks pretty good actually.
Yeah, it does look pretty good. The animation's interesting. Very kind of simple.
Is it ARKO?
ARCO, I think you got it right there.
And I like how I spelled it right, but said it wrong out loud. Yeah, like Klaus a couple years ago, nearly won the whole thing, kind of out of nowhere. That was a French foreign movie, I think. French animated movie.
You guys actually left my second and third selection for indie because you were jamming the foreign films, which is fine. But this is one that kind of like I feel like maybe it could pull a All Quiet on the Western Front, get some late buzz. It's a Netflix entry made for $10 million. Joel Edgerton stars. Train Dreams. It's coming out a little bit stronger here towards the end, I believe. I believe it's available to watch on Netflix already. It's getting good buzz. Joel Edgerton, Felicity Jones, who I'm a huge fan of, William H. Macy. Yeah, so I like that one. I think that's one I wouldn't be surprised if it got 5 or 6 nominations or something. Best Picture, maybe.
I would have chosen that if I kind of picked no other choice to see what you're going to choose. But it was between that and Train Dreams.
You might have done the right move, just so but
they're pretty close.
It might cancel out. Like, I might have a true punt now in foreign film. Honestly, I'm kind of eyeing down what I want to do, but it's not pretty. So I'm looking at what colors I'm missing here. So I'm missing international, director, and foreign film, right?
You are missing international and foreign film.
All right. Well, we'll save the best for last. We'll save that international director because that's a funner pick. This is just going to be more of a desperation pick, I think, here. So sentimental value off the board. It was just an accident off the board. The Secret Agent off the board and No Other Choice off the board. I think all 4 of those are getting nominated in Best International Feature. I think they could all overperform and Best Pictures even in play for all 4 of those as well. This is a shot in the dark. Man. I got a short list. I'm literally looking at the short list for countries. And just what I was able to handicap a little bit earlier. Like I said, this is all just kind of going off the seat of my pants now. But let's go with, I'm between 2. And I'm between the 2 because of the production companies. I think I am going to go with Left-Handed Girl, Taiwan. That's the Netflix entry. Man, you guys, Neon has it was just an accident, No Other Choice, and The Secret Agent. How about that?
That's crazy.
Neon killed it with the international movies.
Yeah, and they have another one from Spain, Surat. But are they going to put 4 Neon films there? I'm not even sure if they're going to care to look at that. But let's go with Left-Handed Girl. Let's get Netflix's crack at it.
Left-Handed Girl. I mean, that's sequel to My Left Foot.
Yeah. I mean, it's a total punt, but it's Netflix. It's Netflix, I guess.
I like you looking at the production company. That makes sense. That's something that was not on my thing, but
something that can maybe gain steam. How much is Netflix going to pump into a category that has maybe 4 Best Picture contenders? I don't know, but
yeah.
All right, last pick. I'm gonna go with maybe there's a smarter pick. I don't know, but it's one of my favorite films of the year. One of my favorite directors going, favorite actresses going. I'm gonna go Begonia here, just in case. I have a feeling about Begonia. I have a feeling that people are writing it off for a lot of different ways. Some of his films kind of flop recently, but I wouldn't be shocked if Begonia shows up here for award season.
I
like
it.
Yeah. I think it was a real shot to get nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah. So Emma Stone can't see her.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting some extra points for above the line too, right? So
yeah, I kind of actually forgot about it. I wasn't gonna pick it, but
no,
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know where you were
the only
going
spot
with
for
it, but that makes sense. Yeah, Stone. I mean, movie's
Yeah.
really good. I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna completely fall off.
Yeah, like it is really good, right?
Yeah.
High pedigree stuff.
Just really quickly, no one took Jay Kelly.
No one took Jay Kelly. I think the only place you could have took it was American Director, right? Noah Baumbach. I think it's the only place it would have fit.
Yeah. So that thing was dead. No one took the Smashing Machine or Roof Man.
In some of my research, I was so happy to see Roof Man still as a long shot in some of these lists, just in case.
Hey, who knows? When it sweeps at the Globes, you can take it as your flex.
There you go. Some other ones that were kind of notable we didn't take. Jay Kelly was it, and really the only thing I even had on this list I was considering was a Rental Family.
What would Rental Family have counted as?
You know what? I think indie and foreign director, I believe.
Okay.
I think
Indie's fun.
Yeah, definitely considered it. You left me Train Dreams though.
Good choice.
We did. Yeah, we actually left you something that's kind of alive, it seems. That was fun. I think we did a really good job. It seems like we kind of exhausted all of our options there.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to see how this turned out.
We covered all the bases.
I have no idea how it's going to shake out. We did a good job of screwing Chuck over too.
You did,
which was probably the most important thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. It's not a deep. Yeah, I got the Stars and Scrubs list, man. Let's go Yorgos.
Yeah, Begonia. If Begonia pops, that was smart. Begonia has a high floor still, a high ceiling still.
Yeah, right. High ceiling.
It could do some damage. All right, guys.
If it turns into poor things, it's over.
Well, yeah, it's really over. Really, really over.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was a lot of fun. We will come back to this throughout the coming weeks, and as I mentioned, we will have 2 bonus movies added on here in about 6 weeks before the Academy Award noms. I like my chances. Just looking at this, I like my chances, but it's still so early.
A lot could change.
Yeah, like Marty Supreme may not get a nomination. Who knows?
It's getting a lot of good buzz though.
Yeah, it's more so Avatar: Fire and Ash could honestly probably flop.
Kevin O'Leary, Best Supporting Actor.
Best cast, just for Kevin O'Leary.
Actually, it's like Franz Dresser. Like it's a crazy cast. Tyler the Creator. That might be best casting.
Damn,
if that all works.
I'm looking forward to that. For sure. All right, guys, that was fun. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but at least the draft went well.
When we're going to add this? When we're going to add the 2 flexes, Mike? Did you? I'm sure you already explained that, but
yeah. So the 2 flexes will be for the Academy Award nominations.
Right before.
Yeah, probably like the week before. I mean, the Globes the Globe noms haven't happened yet. I'm not sure when I'm going to get this video up. The
December 8th, the Globe noms.
Yeah, so hopefully this should be out before then. But we'll do that kind of like similar time period, like the week before the Academy Award noms. And then we'll start gaining points for everything, not just the Academy Awards, but for anything else that comes up throughout the year from there. So like the SAG, if our flex wins like a SAG, you'll get points for that. Does that make sense, Chuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll keep coming back to this. I have no idea who's going to win. I have no idea really what the strategy was here. I just kind of went for movies that I thought had the highest upside of winning Oscars, which is why I stretched for an animated movie and stretched for a foreign movie. Was it the right move? I don't know, but we'll see.
Love it.
We'll see.
All right, guys. Well, take care. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, this is fun.
It was.
See ya.